Excellency Mr. Jiehoon Beramov, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Excellencies, distinguished delegates. I thank Foreign Minister Beramov for organizing this virtual meeting. I express my solidarity with the states impacted by COVID-19 pandemic. We commend Azerbaijan for convening the online summit-level meeting of the NAM contact group in response to COVID-19 earlier this year. We welcome the initiative of President Ilham Aliyev to convene a special session of the UN General Assembly in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and look forward to a meaningful outcome from it. In the midst of unprecedented global challenges, the world today stands at a critical juncture. Rising mistrust and tensions among nations have ushered in a new arms race. Conflicts are proliferating and deepening. Unilateral actions, military and economic coercion, and the oppression of occupied peoples has become widespread. Ideologies of hatred and discrimination are growing. Threats to security in cyberspace have heightened, and the advent of new disruptive technologies risks enhancing the existing inequalities. The COVID-19 has only compounded these challenges by revealing the fragilities of the global system. Mr. President, the pandemic has served to validate the importance of our movement's founding principles, which are rooted in solidarity, international cooperation, and respect for multilateralism. As we mark the 65th anniversary of the adoption of the Bandung principles, it is important to reaffirm our collective commitment to those values which are more relevant today than ever before. We should strengthen our foundational principles with concrete action for these challenging times, including the following. 1. Strict adherence to principles and purposes of the UN Charter and NAM, including refraining from acts or threats of aggression, respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity, and non-interference in internal affairs of others. 2. Reviving the movement's role to effectively address contemporary challenges posed by the global pandemic as well as from new and emerging technologies. 3. The movement must resolve to address existing and emerging challenges to peace and security, especially the root causes of conflicts, foreign occupation, and military intervention, and the denial of fundamental rights, including the right to self-determination. Pakistan reiterates its concern at the continued denial of this cardinal right to the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, guaranteed to them in several Security Council resolutions. The legitimate freedom struggle of the people of Jammu and Kashmir is being brutally suppressed. Same is the case with Palestine. NAM and the international community must strengthen the calls for a just, peaceful, and expeditious resolution of these conflicts in accordance with the aspirations of the people. It is central to ensuring durable peace in South Asia and the Middle East. 4. The inextricable and symbiotic link between peace and development necessitates concerted action by NAM, membership and beyond, based on multilateralism and international cooperation to help developing countries in the realization of the SDGs. And finally, a strong and coordinated response is needed to help developing countries recover effectively from the COVID crisis and build back better. Earlier this year, our Prime Minister launched the Global Initiative on Debt Relief aimed at creating increased fiscal space and financial relief for low and middle income countries in overcoming the impact of COVID-19. NAM must join hands to support such initiatives. Mr. President, allow me to take this opportunity to express Pakistan's deep concern on the deteriorating security situation in Nagorno-Karabakh region. The intensive shelling by Armenian forces on civilian populations of Azerbaijani villages is reprehensible. Pakistan stands with the brotherly nation of Azerbaijan and supports its right of self-defense. We support Azerbaijan's position on Nagorno-Karabakh, which is in line with the several UN Security Council resolutions. Mr. President, Pakistan remains firm in its commitment to NAM and its foundational principles. We will continue to support the movement's noble efforts towards peace, equality, cooperation, and well-being for all. I thank you.